Crosses over, gives it over to Edwards. The shot is up and it's good. And that'll do it as the Powell County Pirates will win 56-54 over the Perry County Central Commodores.
Going live in 30 seconds. Live in 20 seconds. Live in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And now it's time for Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network. For a full list of games to be broadcast, the platforms those games will be broadcast on, and the sponsors that support this event, please visit listenlikealocal.com and click on the Powell County Sports Network banner on the home page. Select games will be broadcast on a combination of platforms, including 104.9 FM The Pickup, NFHS Network, WSKV FM on Facebook Live, at Powell County Sports Network on YouTube, and streaming audio accessible on any internet-connected device. Just say, "Hey Google, Siri, or Alexa, play Pickup Country 104.9 FM," or visit listenlikealocal.com. Powell County Pirate Athletics broadcast is made possible by great sponsors, but to continue to bring you the many high-quality broadcasts, we need your help. If you own a business or are part of an organization, church, or nonprofit and would like to support the broadcast of the Powell County Pirate Sports while promoting your brand to loyal listeners like you, just give us a call, 606-663-2811. Don't forget, you can directly support Powell County Pirate Athletics by purchasing an annual subscription to the NFHS Network at nfhsnetwork.com. You can also directly support your Powell County Pirates by attending games in person. Get your tickets at the GoFan app. You can also find links to NFHS Network and the GoFan app at the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. And now, let's join our PCSN broadcast team live at the game.
And welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Powell County Sports Network's coverage of Powell County High School athletics here on WSKV 104.9 FM. Ken Simon along with David Faulkner. Ethan Moore, our videographer and technical support. Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio with you as we are live here at the Breathitt County High School as the Powell County Pirates coming in with a record of 22-7, facing off against the Hazard Bulldogs coming in with a record of 23-10 in the boys' 14th region basketball championship. And this is a raucous crowd, David. It's a great crowd here for the Powell County Pirates. A lot of red that we see here. It's been a long time since the Pirates have actually been here as they ended up defeating Letcher County Central in the opener 73-71. The Perry County Central 56-54. to set up the match against Hazard, and for the Bulldogs, they won over Knott County Central 43-40 in the opening round, and then defeated Wolfe County 57-46 again to set this match up here between these two teams.
I'll tell you what, it's kind of neat to see that sea of red across from us. Again, that is the Powell County side. We're the home team tonight. If you sit into our left, that's the home side. And man, I tell you what, I don't know if you're not here yet and you're listening to us on your way to Jackson, you may have to sit with Hazard, because our crowd has kind of engulfed the entire side. I'm not sure if there's any seats. It's very few. Maybe some seats left in the Pep section area. Looks like Hazard and Powell both on the same side on Pep side. And I tell you,
on the ends are up high.
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice to see the support from the Powell County fans.
You're exactly right. And let's go back historically, David, when you look at the way that the Pirates ended up getting here. Again, they are the winners of the 56th District regular season and tournament, defeating both Estill County and Lee County. But in the opening round, an interesting stat, they played against Letcher County Central. Since 2007, Letcher County, the Cougars led Powell County overall head-to-head 13-3. All three Pirate Wrens were in the 14th regional tournament, where Powell County actually leads 3-2, including this season's win of 73-71. And then Pirates also defeated Letcher County Central in 2012 and 2019. Second round, Perry County Central Commodores are 23-4 against the Powell County Pirates. The Commodores won 19 in a row until their loss by 18 to the Pirates on February the 9th of 2026. The 19-game win streak by the Commodores would finally come to an end with that regular season victory by the Pirates 86-68. Powell County Pirates beat the Perry County Central Commodores in the 14th regional tournament on Saturday, 56-54, to advance to the championship match. The last time Powell County defeated Perry County Central twice in one season was in the 2002-2003 season. That's the last time the Powell County Pirates made it to the Kentucky Sweet 16 basketball tournament. That season, Powell County won in the regular season and then won again in the championship, having defeated Letcher County Central, Breathitt County, and Perry County Central. And the Pirates have had to make their way, ironically, through Letcher County Central and Perry County Central to advance to the Sweet 16. And now Hazard stands in the Pirates' way yet again. Back in December of 1997, as far as the stats go, Hazard leads Powell County in head-to-head games 20-7. Records dating back to that time show a 6-0 start for Hazard in that head-to-head match, and the Pirates, before they would actually win in 2002 in the regional tournament, where they ended up winning 63-60. The Pirates won again the next regular season in December of 2002, which would be the 2002-2003 year. That year, the Pirates not only defeated them in the regional tournament, but in the following season, again, that December 2002 season opener against Hazard, where the Pirates ended up winning that game. Wasn't for another 5 years before these two teams actually ended up facing off, where Hazard went on a 3-0 run. Pirates answered went on a 2-0 run. Hazard answered went on a 3-0 run. The Pirates went on a 2-0 run, and then they didn't play for quite some time. And then finally they ended up coming back 2008. And then Hazard since then has won 8 straight through February of this year, where they defeated the Pirates 75-70. Powell County has only one win out of 4 games against Hazard in the 14th region tournament, again, going back to 1997. The lone win for the Pirates came in 2002. The other games, again, were in the regional tournament. So, again, a lot of similarities between that 02-03 team and the 25-26 team here for the Pirates. Again, that championship match coming up here.
I tell you what, it's, we look at history a lot. They want to say this earlier, or listen to a broadcast Saturday. I mentioned that 3 times Powell County basketball had been to the championship game. I was mistaken, called to my attention. David Goodwin brought it up to me, and Powell County actually went to the regional tournament back in 1955. They were the runners-up to Hazard back in 1955, and that was a couple legends in that game. Powell County legend Nelson White, all-time leading scorer at Powell County, and their legend as well went on to play at UK and be a very good player there. So that's your Hazard-Powell matchup there, the regional championship game. Again, this is a team, Ken, that's been looked at as the top team in the 14th region, really probably for the last 3 years. And Breathitt County has knocked them off 2 times in a row to make it to the state tournament. Also beat them this year in the All-A in a surprise upset over Hazard where they won the All-A. So Hazard has got a lot to prove. They've been a really good team for a while. Got several seniors. They got, I think, 6 we counted, right? And 3 of those are starters here tonight for the Bulldogs. So this is a game that they think is in their reach. And, I've talked to a lot of people from Hazard, not Letcher, here as well, and they were really impressed with the Pirate team. So, we're getting a lot of really nice compliments about the Pirates. A lot of teams think this is going to be a really close contest within, 2 to 5 points, what I'm hearing from everybody I talk to. And, you hope it goes down to the wire. You hope, everybody plays a safe game and does what they can to get you here. Again, you got your top player, rated the top player in the region, Seth Collins for Hazard, and you've got 2 first-team all-region team players for Powell, Bryson Edwards and Connor Morganson. And those 2 guys have been a lot of the reason for Pirates' success this year. Really, Powell County looking at the same team as they had last year, with the exception of the addition to Connor Morganson to this group, and he has made a world of difference running the point guard spot for the Pirates. Again, taking a little ease off Bryson, not making him play a position he's not comfortable with, putting Connor out there. And really, Connor wasn't a true one, but man, he dishes it well, shoots the ball really well, and handles it well for the Pirates. So to me, Connor had a rough night against Hazard in the first outing. I look for him to rebound tonight and have a good game here. But I was just talking to one of our old officials, Brian Johnson. He's from Letcher County, doing radio or TV now. One of our, I guess, opponents on the broadcast side. But was just telling me that he is really impressed with our Pirate team. And he thinks the same thing everybody else does. It's probably going to be a couple possession game at the end, and doesn't think it's going to be a very high scoring game. So, Powell County likes to push it, get the score up to the 80s. But I don't think that's happening. Again, they've 65, the most they've scored in the tournament so far, and that even surprised me to score that many. But the defense and the physicality of this tournament so far, Ken, I think it's maybe a little bit too much contact in games, but they've really been kind of consistent with the calls. I think it's been a little rough. They may clean it up tonight. We shall see. We'll watch it when they start. We'll kind of know pretty quickly how the game's going to be called.
Yeah, that's definitely been a factor as far as the officiating is concerned. Again, they've let them be very physical, as you said. You have to adjust to that physicality, right, in that regard. Now, they've made some really good calls. Same time, they've not blown whistles where there should have been a call, right?
Correct.
So, but if you take the ones that they've called, they've really been spot on in that regard as far as there have been very few questionable calls consistently, you know, as far as in the head-to-head.
Amidst all the physicality that we've seen with calls, some of the plays that we thought should have been obvious foul calls were nothing, and some plays have been maybe a little bit of contact and a call's made. So maybe a little bit inconsistent. I think the plays on the ball have been called more often. The plays at the rim, not much has been called down there unless you're kind of just reaching over their area. So I kind of get some of it, but there's been times where we've had jerseys almost ripped off players and nothing's been called at all. So, that being said, I don't think they've done a terrible job because it's been really consistent. All I ever ask for out of officials is consistent calling, and I think we have seen consistency. Maybe not the best officiating in the world, but it's at least been consistent to both teams.
Yeah, you're exactly right. And again, going back to the 02-03 compared to this one, a lot of similarities as far as the style of play. Powell County's got some shooters. They had shooters then. We got some bigs. They had some bigs then. We talked about this time and time again. For the Powell County Pirates, they need to control the boards, right? We've got to be able to get those second chance opportunities and limit second chance opportunities on the other side. We have to be able to hit our threes. That's a big factor. We've got to be able to hit those threes. I think if we hit our threes and free throws, obviously free throws are so important, but the Pirates have improved in that game. You hit your threes, you get those rebounds, dominate on both ends of the floor, good things can happen. When you go back against the game the other night against Perry County Central, Tucker Ramsey, 2 points. Made some huge plays, though, for the Pirates down the stretch there, and it's those little extra things that are done collectively for the 5 players that are out on the floor. And again, Coach Crow will go about 7 deep, no more than 8 deep. At that point, though, when he does go to the bench, it's not that he necessarily loses anything. Sometimes he actually gains a little bit, even if it's just energy. Yeah, something different. Again, just that fight, that hustle, whatever it might be for the Pirates, again, to come away with that victory. We saw them earlier today at school. They went around to all the schools, little kind of pep rally on wheels, if you will, where the players came, the cheerleaders came, the band came, marched through the halls. The kids were out there cheering. Everybody wore red today. The players seemed very calm, collected, not anxious, just matter of fact about it, which is exactly what you want, right? Yeah. Realizing, in many respects, it's another game. I get what's at stake, but still, again, just talking to them earlier today, they were very relaxed, as if it were, this is just another game in their season.
Yeah, it is, and if they play it that way, they're better off. Again, I don't think these 2 teams are as physical as what we've already played against the Letcher County game and the Perry Central game. I think these 2 are less physical. But when you look at the size of Hazard, I don't know if Powell County will be bigger than anybody we're facing, because this team is a long team. Cottle will go 6'3", maybe 6'4". I don't know who's going to cover that kid. You look at the Johnson kid that plays inside for him. He's smaller than Cottle.
Yeah.
So that's why Cottle is very effective. And you look at Cottle, he's smaller than Talon Osborne, who's one of their good shooters from the outside. So this team is very long, can be physical. They are not as deep either. I don't think that either of those two teams can go past 7-8 guys and be really effective. They will try to go to 7 or 8 guys. Will Hazard, that's about it for them as well. But man, the show out here for the Pirates, I'm thoroughly impressed.
Yes.
And like I said, there's probably no seats left at this point on the Powell County side. You're going to find the seat now. It's over here with us on the Hazard side. The Pep side also is filling up. So not a lot of seats available tonight. So it's going to be fun. Got some numbers from the previous game. Ken going to share these a little bit. Field goals, Powell County was 27 for 52 for 51%. For Hazard, they were 29 for 55, 53%. Really close as far as that margin is concerned. They took 3 more shots than we did, made 2 more. Difference in the ball game. We were 9 for 24 from threes. They were 6 for 19. We shot 37.5. They shot 32%. Free throws, we were 7 for 8 for 87.5. Hazard was 11 for 11, and Cottle with 9 of those. He was 9 for 9 at 100%. Both teams had 26 rebounds, and the scoring a little bit different for the Pirates. Ramsey led them in scoring that night with 25. Edwards had 16, Cook 13. He was big in the first quarter. Morganson only 11. For Hazard, Cottle had his 35 and had a great shooting night for Cottle, excuse me. Osborne with 15, Kincaid with 14, Napier 5, Johnson 4, Fullwood with 2. So if, you got to hold Cottle from less than 35 points. I know he had over 20 in the second half against Hazard, or against Wolf County on Saturday, but only had 2 in the first half. He's the kind of kid, if you're going to have a reminder of him, I would have to compare him to Lee County's Flincham as far as ability to take a game over. But the first game we played, he shot everything he shot almost went in, and almost impossible shots to make he was taking and draining them. With 2 guys in his face, 1 guy in his face didn't matter. But if he comes out cold, it could be a different story. Same for the Pirates. If Morganson comes out cold, it's a different kind of game. So those players are key. But I think Faulkner and Ramsey could be the offensive difference in this game tonight.
I think you're exactly right. Let's go on and step aside and let our sponsors get in. A couple of words. Again, this broadcast is being sponsored by CG Bank, our presenting sponsor. Pirates win tonight. They will be our presenting sponsor going into Sweet 16. I should say when the Pirates win tonight. But I truly believe in this team, just like Dave and I have all season. Really, since these guys were sophomores, right? You knew by the time these guys were seniors, we knew that culmination of their hard work and grit, determination was getting them put themselves into position here tonight, and that's exactly what's happened. Again, CG Bank. Find out more online at cg.bank. That's cg.bank. Just know that you are taken care of no matter where life takes you. Visit your local CG Bank today, or again, visit them online at cg.bank. That's cg.bank. And again, we'll have the Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital halftime report. They are responsible for the halftime report, so we'll have that for you as well. So we'll step aside. Still about 9 minutes away from the start of this game. We'll take a break. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Local businesses are the backbone of our community, and having the right financial partner matters. This is David Johnson, Senior Commercial Lender at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. I work one-on-one with business owners to help them finance growth, investments, and day-to-day needs. Whitaker Bank has proudly served Kentucky communities for decades, and we're here to support your business for the long term. Call me at 606-663-2283 to get started. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-2283 888-663-4375.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Parents trust the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital when their children hurt. When an emergency strikes, we are right down the street and ready to help. We offer full-service emergency care 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have X-ray, CT, and lab services on site for assessing, diagnosing, and treating patients quickly. The emergency department is a level 4 trauma center. You can expect expert care, quicker treatment, and improved outcomes. Choose the emergency department at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital in Irvin.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, James Dennis and Anna Tipton offer unmatched dedication and personal attention. If you're looking for a specific insurance product, they offer auto, boat, church, commercial, earthquake, farm, flood, health, home, life, mobile home, motorcycle, umbrella, and more. If you need it insured, stop by and see your insurance company. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. Located at 170 Court Street in Stanton, or call them today at 606-663-2222. That's Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to PCSN.
Having trouble with your furnace? Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. They provide service checks and safety inspections on furnaces and heat pumps for your residential and commercial needs. Ritchie Mechanical offers a 12-year parts and compression warranty as well as financing for new equipment. These are good local guys that are honest and dependable. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188.
Hey, I'm Wyatt Denniston, owner of Stanton Ace Hardware. At Ace, we are known for being the helpful place, and we pride ourselves on accomplishing that goal each day with each customer. We are constantly working on expanding our rental department, now including skid steers, mini excavators, mini skid steers with ditch witch and auger attachments. We also have delivery options available. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are Stanton Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Kayla Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
It's Tech Madness at Appalachian Wireless, and these deals, they're next level. We're taking $700 off select devices, or bundle your tech to get savings up to $1,100 off in tech savings. Those are some prime time savings. From phones to accessories, everything you need to stay connected is right here and ready to help you score big during our Tech Madness. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Head to your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us online at appalachianwireless.com to find out more. Because when it comes to wireless, we're always here to help you save big. Because we are you, we are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back here to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV. Again, you can watch and listen to us on YouTube, Facebook, and on Facebook on the Pickup Country 104.FM WSKV, Powell County Athletics Facebook page, on radio WSKV 104.9. The Pickup, then streaming radio at Listen Like a Local, and on the official Pickup Country app, available free for iOS and Android users. Again, this is David Faulkner along with Ken Simon, Ethan Moore, videographer, and Nevaeh back in the studio. And here's Ken with a little bit of a scoring summary for both teams.
So again, we go back, and both of these teams playing in the championship game here of the 14th region, as the Hazard Bulldogs, coached by Casey Huff, coming in with a record of 23-10 on the season. The Powell County Pirates coming in with a record of 22-7 on the season, coached by Josh Crow. Look at these two teams, very similar in many respects. 47% from the field for the Bulldogs, 53% for the Pirates. Three-point line, 32% for Hazard and 40% for the Pirates. Free throws, 64% for the Bulldogs, 74% for the Pirates. Again, both of these teams shoot the ball really well. Rebound about the same in many respects for the for the Bulldogs. They are led in scoring by number 13, Seth Cottle. He is a senior coming in averaging 21 points on the season. Then number 2, Trace Kincaid, a junior, 15 points on the season. Number 1, Taylon Osborne, a senior, 11 points on the season. And then number 22, Tucker Johnson, a senior, at 7 points. And then number 10, Tucker Napier, another senior, at 5 points. They come in averaging 62 points on the season through the Bulldogs. And the Powell County Pirates, they are led in scoring by Connor Morgeson, number 15. He's just a sophomore, 21 points on the season for him. Then Bryson Edwards, number 4, one of the seniors, 21 points on the season as well. Riley Faulkner, number 5, a senior, 12 points on the season. And then Tucker Ramsey, number 1, a senior, 11 points on the season. Colton Cook, number 0, a junior, 8 points on the season. Jackson Tipton, number 3, a senior, 4 points on the season. And then number 24, Brady Skidmore, sophomore, 2 points on the season. When you look at Cook, Tipton, and Skidmore, they're basically in there for defense, rebounding. Not a lot of scoring between those 3 guys. They're capable of scoring, but at the same time, they're basically in on that defensive assignment. Pirates need those 4 players, the starters, if you will, those seniors, to come out, really light it up with the throwing in Connor Morgeson. They've got to be able to light it up from beyond the three-point arc, dish that ball, get it inside, kick it right back outside, try and make those threes. And again, obviously, as David alluded to earlier, we got to be able to stop Seth Cottle. Trace Kincaid can be a very streaky shooter. Got to take care of Tucker Johnson down underneath as well. He's a big body guy. We got to put a body on him and push him away and not give him second chance opportunities or to get those easy baskets down inside.
Yeah, I think primarily that's going to be Colton, probably Brady and Jackson, those 3 guys' job to take care of Johnson down low. And Seth Cottle is going to be the one you have to be interested in. But Trace Kincaid can be the guy they need to go to. They need him to get hot early. So if we can kind of keep him down early, he may lose a little bit of his confidence, and that could be a big thing for the Pirates as well. But Osborne, you got to look for Kincaid and Cottle. Those 3 guys do a lot of scoring, but Johnson can really control the inside as well. So you got to be aware where everybody is for Hazard. You can't just not worry about Napier either. He can hit some buckets as well. So these 2 teams are well balanced. Several offensive threats from both teams. Both teams, like I said, the first matchup, both rebounded well. And again, I'm the guy that thinks if Powell County out-rebounds Hazard tonight, Powell County wins this ball game. I think the battle of the boards can be big. But this all around is one of the biggest teams we've played again. Letcher County was kind of this way as well on the matchup side. Perry was very athletic as well. So good matchup here tonight. Hazard wants to get this title. They've been battling for it for the last 3 years. Powell County have waited 20 years to get back here. 23 to be exact. So it's been a while for the Pirate fans, but when they get here, let's try to win it. I know they've been well supported back home, and man, look at the sea of red across the way as they get ready for player introductions and the national anthem. And we'll go ahead and step away for a break here on WSKV's coverage of the 14th Region Basketball Tournament here at the Breathitt County Coliseum.
Georgetown, Bourbon, Bluegrass, and Clark Regional. 4 hospitals that have been the heart of our communities for generations, where neighbors care for neighbors and families find comfort close to home. Now we're strengthening that promise. As CenterPoint Health, we combine decades of experience with a wider range of advanced services, all centered on you. Together, we share a commitment to making care close, reliable, and personal. CenterPoint Health, it's care that specializes in you. Find your center at centerpointhealth.com.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
As a native of Powell County, I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Between Toyota South and our 5 other dealerships, we keep around 600 used cars, trucks, and sport utility vehicles. So, regardless of what you're looking for in a used vehicle, chances are we have it, and as General Manager of Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Are you looking for top quality physical therapy services in Powell County? Discover Apex Network Physical Therapy. Apex provides personalized care in a welcoming and comforting atmosphere. Committed to delivering exceptional results, Apex ensures that your therapy sessions are both relaxing and effective. Call 606-717-1396 to make an appointment today. Apex Network Physical Therapy, 156 West College Avenue in Stanton.
Hearn Funeral Home has been family-owned since 1939 and is currently under the direction of Hondo Hearn. They have proudly served the families of Powell County and other surrounding counties for over 75 years, helping them to celebrate with compassionate care, dignity, and respect at an affordable price. Contact Hearn Funeral Home for all your pre-planning needs at 606-663-4375.
You're listening to PCSN.
For generations, Whitaker Bank has been a name Kentuckians know and trust. We believe in steady guidance, strong relationships, and being there when our community needs us the most. From everyday banking to long-term financial goals, you can depend on Whitaker Bank to stand beside you today and for years to come. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Rogers Hardware and Building Supplies is working hard to serve you with great service, better prices, and top-of-the-line materials. Stop in and check out our new showroom, complete with everything you need to help you build your first home, renovate your current, or create the space you've always dreamed of. We'll help you find what you need to build from the ground up or to bring new life to an old space. Let our seasoned professionals help you find exactly what you're looking for at Rogers Hardware, where we have everything to build anything. Located at 176 East College Avenue in Stanton. And don't forget, you can text Rogers, that's ROGERS, to 606-663-2811 for up-to-date info, offers, and special deals.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
And welcome back here to the Breathitt County High School for 14th Region Boys Championship Basketball. Going to be a good one here tonight. I'll get you starting lineups in a minute. Big thank you again, too. CG Bank, our presenting sponsor. Again, as long as we have a run, we're going to be covered here on the region and state tournament is hopeful. It's a good view over there on all the lights you can see from the Powell County side. Again, starting lineups being announced as we speak. Kids going to get a picture of those lights across the way. Get the lineups for Hazard. It will be number 13, Seth Cottle. Number 2, that is Trace Kincaid. Number 1, Talon Osborne. Number 22, Tucker Johnson. And number 10, Tucker Napier. And for your Pirates, the lineup is what we have seen the entire district and tournament run. It'll be Bryson Edwards, number 4, Colin Morgan, number 15, Tucker Ramsey, number 1, Riley Faulkner, number 5, and Colton Cook, number 0. Getting officials from the 16th region. Head coaches for Powell County, Josh Groh, and for Hazard, Casey Huff. So, athletic director down doing some cleanup.
Pirates will be in their home whites with red trim, and the Bulldogs will be in their blue uniforms with gold trim. Pirates shooting at the right-handed goal, Hazard at the left-handed goal. The Pirates are the home team on your scoreboard. Again, the boys' 14th Region Basketball Championship here in Hazard, here in Breathitt County. Powell County versus Hazard. Championship to advance to the Sweet 16. The tip is up. It'll be controlled by Hazard, going in the hands of Seth Cottle. Powell County matching up man-to-man defense. Cottle being guarded by Edwards. Getting a great crowd on hand. It's been a great crowd all week. Over to the far side. Going to be to Cottle. Edwards guarding him. He'll drive in. Pull-away jumper. Off the mark. No good. Ramsey with the rebound. Throw it back in. Give it over to Faulkner, and it'll be Connor Morganson who will bring it up. Morganson with it. Man-to-man defense as Trace Kincaid guarding him. Drives in. Pull-up jumper. Off the mark. No good. And tried to save it in was Edwards. Well off the mark that time by Morganson.
Not his customary just straight-up shot. That's kind of a spin move on the shot. Maybe take you a little bit more time to get that shot up, but both misses on both sides so far.
To Tucker Johnson to throw it in, so having to go the full length of the court are the Bulldogs. And then Cottle, again being guarded by Bryson Edwards. Shooting out the left-handed goal. I'm glad the fact that we actually have the red across from us, right?
Yes, nice. So
Great
nice
scene.
look at.
On the near side, Tucker Napier. That's going to go to Kincaid. Over to Johnson. Still driving in. Cook guarding him. Little push. Shot is up, and it's good by number 22, Tucker Johnson, one of the seniors. A lot of pushing. Not a bad job. I'd have liked to have seen Cook just held his ground, right, and let him just
I'm not sure he
down.
could. Not sure.
Powell County with it. Cook will have it all the way out top. He'll give it over to Faulkner. He'll drive in, pick up his dribble to Edwards right here on the near side, beyond the three-point arc, right in front of the Hazard bench. He'll drive in. He'll kick out. Ramsey will have it. He'll launch a long three. Money, good. Tucker Ramsey, that's a good start for him, David. Powell County will lead 3-2. 6:10 remaining here in the opening quarter. Again with the ball, Cottle. Gives it over to Napier. Back over to Osborne. Down inside. Johnson has it. Shot is up, off the mark, no good. Ramsey with the rebound. Clear out, and then a turnover. Nope, right back. Cook with it. Gives it over to Ramsey. Ramsey will have it. Skip pass. Morganson for a three. Off the mark, no good, and it goes off of the Pirates. It's 2 shots for Connor Morganson. Been well off the mark. Very uncharacteristic. Just needs to settle in.
Yeah, get with the flow. Let the rhythm come. That was a tough shot.
Yeah, it was
coming
a tough
right at
shot.
him on that one.
You just let it come to you. We're going to watch number 22, Johnson. If Colton Cook's going to keep that, then they're going to get Johnson with a little push down underneath. The shot is up, off the mark, no good. There for the rebound, the putback, no good. It's blocked. Morganson with the rebound. Clear out, up to Cook. Thought about a three. He'll give it over to Faulkner for a three. The shot is up, in and out, no good. There for the rebound is Osborne. Bulldogs running right down the middle of the floor. 3-point shot is up by Napier, in and out, no good. Ramsey with another rebound. Approaching the 5-minute mark, almost 3 minutes off the clock. It's kind of been fast and furious. Neither team able to capitalize. Powell County 3, Hazard 2. Morganson with it. Left-hand side. He'll drive in. Nice move. It's up and good. We've seen him do that countless times. He'll take it to the basket. If they collapse on him, he'll kick it out to one of those wide-open three-point shooters. Powell County 5, Hazard 2. Cottle with it. Being guarded by Edwards. Gets a screen. Good switch that time. Wow. No call. Walk.
Before the shot.
Down on the floor.
Good call on the foul.
It was.
But I should have had a carry first. Foul's on 0. That's Colton Cook, his first. As Cottle was trying to drive to the bucket that time, I thought he lost control of the ball. But
Cottle will throw it into Johnson.
It's wide open.
Tucker Napier back to Cottle. Shot is in and out, no good. Ramsey with another rebound.
Huge.
Quick outlet up to Cook. Cook up along the left-hand side. The shot is up and good. Colton Cook. Powell County 7, Hazard 2. Coming back the other way. Shot is up by Osborne. Up, off the mark, no good. Tipped out. Rebound goes to Edwards. He'll launch a three. The shot is up, off the mark, no good. Almost had his own rebound along with Connor Morganson. Coming back the other way, Osborne and a jump ball. And it is. Great job by Tucker Ramsey. Tied him up. Good call by the official, too. Ramsey had more of the ball than I think
every bit of it.
Player had.
Yeah.
7-2, Powell County halfway through the opening quarter. Pirates with the ball again, shooting at the right-handed goal in their home whites. Morganson had a screen over to Ramsey for a long three. Off the mark, no good. And another air ball for the Pirates. Just need to settle in.
We made it a while ago from that same spot. That time was just about a foot short.
7-2, 3:41 on the clock. Comes into Cottle. Again, being guarded by Edwards. Over on the far side. Going to give it to Napier. Near side to Osborne. Napier. Johnson out top. Cottle. Drives in. Shot is up. Blocked from behind by Edwards. Ramsey with another rebound. Quick outlet, Connor Morganson, he'll drive in. Gets it over to Cook, little tough spin move, up off the mark, no good. Faulkner with the rebound, and it's up and good. And we're going to get a timeout for Hazard as the Pirates go on a 9-2 run here. It's just a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. That's the kind of start you need, though, here from the Pirates. They're dominating, controlling the board.
Yeah.
Hazard not necessarily getting the rebounds, and the Pirates are doing that.
Right now, the Pirates are crashing the boards hard, making it tough at the rim. That last play, Edwards got beat to the basket, but didn't quit on the play. Earlier in the game, we saw a ball get loose out back. They were going down the floor. Hazard would have picked that ball up, but people stayed back to make sure that it didn't get loose. The way the Pirates have played thus far, they are really in it right now. These guys are really involved in the game, playing as well as they can, and have really played well at the rim. Tucker Ramsey has been huge on the defensive boards thus far.
He's got like 4 or 5.
Yeah, and I like the Edwards-Cottle matchup. You got the best two players arguably on the floor for each team, guarding each other. I like the matchup. I like the strategy.
Gets it into Cottle. Again, pressure defense, man-to-man for the Pirates, picking him up in the full court. Cottle with it, and guarded by Edwards. Over to Johnson, and guarded by Cook. It's beyond the three-point arc. Little backdoor cut, shot is up, and it's good.
Yep.
They saw a little something there. Trace Kincaid, little backdoor cut, 9-4.
It's a good read. Powell thought there was a switch.
It was a good read. Connor Morganson with it all the way out top. The right-hand side, step back three. Off the mark, no good. Nobody there underneath to get the rebound. Cottle with it. All the way out top. So tough, calling for him to kind of move along here. Osborne, Kincaid. On the near side to Napier, to Johnson. Over to Kincaid, top of the key. Good kick out. Drive in, shot is up, and there's a foul on the Pirates.
It's going to be against Ramsey. Again, if you're going to foul him, get your money's worth, if you will. Don't allow him to hit the shot. But again, you see how a couple shots that are missed can change the complexion. You had a 7, down to 5, could be struck to 3 here. So you've got to be careful with your possessions. Again, every possession is key. You need to try to get a good 50% shot about every time you get a chance.
So Napier, a 59% free throw shooter, makes the first. He'll have one more. Free throw is up. He'll make them both. They've gone on a little mini run themselves here.
4 in a row.
Yep. 9-6 now is your score as we approach the 2-minute mark here in the opening quarter. Powell County with the ball. Faulkner. Hand it over to Edwards. He'll drive in on the far side. Spin move. Oh, nice little head fake up and under, and it's good. All 5 starters have scored here for the Pirates, David. That's a good sign as they go up 11-6, 1:40 on the clock. Kincaid with it on the near side. Cottle right in front of the Pirate bench, being guarded by Edwards. That's close to a 5-second call. Long three, the shot is up, in and out, no good. They let him get a basket. We got a player wide open underneath, and a 3 that time by Kincaid. Could ill afford to let him get hot. 11-9. Just like that, they've gone on a quick run. Morganson with it. All the way out top, and tries to make a pass down inside, and the Pirates just getting a little bit too rushed at this point. They just need to settle in and just get into their offensive flow, right? Instead they're trying to force it, and some of their shots and some of their opportunities have been wasted trips. Can ill afford to do that, obviously, in a game like this. 11-9 as we approach the 1-minute mark. Cottle with it. All the way on the far side of the court. Dribbling against Edwards to Johnson. Gonna give it over to Cottle, pull-up jumper, and it's good. He'll get the bounce. That's his first field goal.
Tied up. 9-0 run here.
All tied up, yeah. 9-0 run. Down to 40 seconds. Faulkner with it. Cook. Drive along the baseline. Nice move. Good head fake. He'll kick out. Ramsey, top of the key. He'll drive in. May have traveled. Left-handed shot. No good. And there for the rebound, it's going to be the Bulldogs. They have a chance to take the lead on this possession under 20 seconds.
They'll go for a last shot here.
Down to 15.
They'll have the ball back also to start the second quarter.
Cottle down to 10. Starting going against Edwards. Nice job. They got a double team. Oh, and almost a takeaway. There will be. Bryson Edwards with it. Nice head fake shot is up, and he missed it, unfortunately. No contact, no call there. As that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter, and we're all tied up at 11 apiece. We'll take a break here and come back for the second quarter. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, a service of Markham and Wallace Memorial Hospital, is personal primary care for you and your family. Receive the best care from highly trained physician Dr. Julie Kennan and family nurse practitioners Sandra McCoy and Felicia Estes right here in your community. Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County, located on Irvin Road in Clay City, is convenient primary care with same-day appointments. Call 606-663-2153 to schedule your appointment today. New patients are being accepted. Trust Mercy Medical Clinic of Powell County. Friends and family caring for friends and family.
You deserve a bank that truly values you. At People's Exchange Bank, they pride themselves on providing personalized service that other banks just can't match. Whether you're needing a checking account, a home loan, or financial advice, our team of local professionals have you covered. Visit 53 East Pendleton Street in Stanton or visit them online at pebank.com. Join their family of satisfied customers today and experience the hometown difference at People's Exchange Bank, where banking is about you. People's Exchange Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender. You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back here to Breathitt County High School. Johnson with the basketball up top, over to Cottle. And here's Ken.
And we're going to have a foul against Edwards, it looks like.
That might have been the weakest foul we've seen the entire tournament.
Yeah.
But it goes against Edwards, his first, team third, or first of the quarter. Back there thus far, 3 fouls, Hazard 0.
Well, actually, we'll start all over second quarter.
Yes, second quarter.
Comes into Johnson, being guarded by Cook, right at the free throw line. Give it over to Cottle. Nice job that time by Cook to get the switch. Shot is up, off the mark, no good. Scramble for the rebound. They're actually dominating the boards right now. The three-pointer by Trace Kincaid. That's his second three, David. We talked about him in the pregame. If he gets hot, he'll build that confidence for himself. Faulkner with it. He'll drive in. Good move. Shot off the glass. No good. Tipped out by Edwards. Cook for a three. Off the mark, no good. We're just jacking up threes at this point, not playing any type of game. I feel like we're playing selfish at this point, to be honest with you. Coming back the other way, three-pointers up and good. We got to get a timeout. Tucker Napier with a three. David, we led 9-2.
Yeah.
9-2, and then went to 11-2, and at this point, they've gone on a 15-point run.
15-0. That's, again, not shooting good shots. Again, even the shots underneath haven't been good balanced shots. Again, Hazard putting a lot of pressure on them too. I'm not giving you that, but sure. And I'm not saying the three-point shot, Cook shot was open. Look, I don't think that's where we need to go right now. Again, work your way inside, get the ball, kick it out. I get all that. Right now it is Tucker Napier for Hazard going to the boards, getting a lot of their rebounds.
Yes.
And then hit that last three. Again, they only got 6 points, but it's 2 3-pointers. Powell County has not scored as of yet. So 2 possessions to none thus far here in the second quarter.
Well, again, we're shooting threes that are not necessarily wide open. Pirates will have the ball coming out of the timeout. Edwards with it all the way out top on the near side to Faulkner. He'll drive in, kick it out. Morganson, pull-up jumper. It's good. Maybe that's a good start for him, right? His 4th point.
He needed it.
Yep, we need some defense as well. Almost a turnover. Cottle, he guarded by Edwards. He'll drive in. Shot is up and it's good.
Tough shot.
2 players on him. Cottle with his 4th point. 6-point lead. 6:15 on the clock here in the opening half. Morganson with it. Pull up three. Shot is up. And off the mark, no good. Rebound goes to Johnson. Bulldogs with it. Kick out. Three-pointer. Off the mark, no good. Nice job that time by Morganson to get the rebound. Over to Edwards. He'll drive in, spin move. Shot is up, and it's good. May have gotten away with a travel there.
No, I don't think he did. I think he just pivoted well and then just take a big jump. Again, that guy could jump out of the gym. Just hung there for a while.
I thought that three was going to go by Morganson. It was in slow motion, wasn't it? Back to a 4-point Hazard lead. Johnson with it. All the original starters remaining in the game. Johnson with it out top. He'll give it over to Osborne. Osborne. Down to Cottle. Cottle, fadeaway jumper. Off the mark, no good. Edwards with the rebound. Over to Faulkner. Now Morganson with it. Connor Morganson on the near side. Spin move. He's going to drive in. Fadeaway jumper. Nope.
A lot of jersey on the grab, yeah.
Down on the floor.
Number 2, before the shot, I agree with that. He grabbed his jersey on Kincaid.
It's the first team foul against him. Three
so
against
Skidmore and Tipton will check in. They'll replace Cook and Faulkner. And every time Skidmore's come in, something positive has happened. Pirates now trail by 4 with the ball.
Underneath their own basket, Connor Morganson to throw it in. All the way out top, Ramsey. Over to Tipton. They'll give it to Edwards all the way out top. 19-15. Hazard with the lead. Powell County with the ball. Under 5 to play here in the opening half. Morganson straight on 3. Shot is up. Off the mark, no good. Tipton tried to run it down and run out of room.
Just off right now is Connor Morganson. Fullwood going to check in for Hazard, number 2. Nope, who is number 2? That is Fullwood, though, right?
No, it's number 5 that checked in. So Cottle with it. Kincaid was already in. I believe he was.
Who
anyway.
is 5?
Osborne with it.
Is that Fullwood?
I do not have a 5. I had to look back on our score there. 3-pointers up and good by Kincaid. He has 11 points already. 3 3-point field goals. 7-point Hazard lead. Morganson, drive in, kick out, Skidmore, Edwards. Spin move down the lane, shot is up off the glass and it's good. He can do that time and time again. 5-point lead, 4 minutes remaining here, halfway through the second quarter here in the first half. 22-17, Hazard with that 5-point lead and the ball. Skidmore on Cottle. I like this matchup. Edwards on Osborne. Over to the far side. You figure out who it was. Oh, and then we get a little backdoor cut on Osborne, and we got burned again for the second time. Quick outlet, Skidmore. Back to Morganson. 7-point lead. That's the largest. Oh, nice pass down inside from Edwards to Jackson Tipton, who managed to get open. Little backdoor cut
They just lost him.
I want to say that's Javion Fullman is number 5.
Fullwood, yeah, I believe that's Fullwood.
Osborne all the way out top. Over the top, Kincaid. Good hands that time by Morganson. The ball is loose. Nice job by Skidmore. Up to Edwards. The shot is up and good. And how's that not a foul? Nice job that time by Morganson. And then Skidmore. And then all the way up to Edwards. And a block. Oh, and the basket counts. Unbelievable. I've had my eye on this official since we've been here, to be honest with you. Going back to game 1. I don't know about that call, but doesn't matter what I think. It's going to be Osborne with an and 1 opportunity. Who was that foul on? I missed who the foul was.
Tucker Ramsey's second.
Okay, Ramsey.
Yeah, 5 is Fullwood.
Tucker Ramsey was camped out, in my opinion. Ball is short. Ball never lies. 5-point game. 26-21. 2:35 on the clock. Morganson with it all the way out top. Being guarded by Kincaid. Over to Skidmore. Back to Morganson. Top of the key. He'll pull up. He'll take that 3 all day long. Off the mark. No good. There for the rebound. And Osborne will lose it. Nice job that time by Skidmore, though. He tipped it enough, and therefore Osborne unable to get that one in. Morgan's struggling so far, David, but
find another way.
Yep,
find another
exactly.
way.
Yep, find another way. Your shot will come to you, just don't force it. Come back the other way, Morganson. He'll drive up, heads it off to Tipton. Tipton wasn't prepared. You got to be prepared when Connor Morganson is down underneath. Kincaid's three, and it's good. That is his fourth three-point field goal. 3 in this quarter alone. It's back to an 8-point lead, the largest of the night. They've led by as many as 7. Under 2 minutes to play here in the opening quarter, 1:45 to be exact. Edwards, kick out. Ramsey for a 3. Off the mark, no good. Skidmore with the rebound. Oh, I knew that was going to happen. And the shot is up, and it's good by Kincaid. We got to get a timeout. 10-point game. Powell County trailing 31-21. We'll take a break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hey, I'm Morgan from St. Ace Hardware. At Ace, I enjoy helping every customer with each of their unique projects. Some are doing huge renovations or redecorating, and others are just touching up paint and need a color match or some replacement hardware. It doesn't matter to me because they come to St. Ace Hardware and trust us with their project. We are constantly getting new products and are working hard to make it easier for people to find the products they know and trust, as well as innovative new products they didn't even know existed. Shop local, save money, and get quality products from people who love this community. We are St. Ace Hardware, supporting the broadcast of our Powell County Pirates.
At Powell County Farm Bureau, they pride themselves on helping customers in Stanton and the surrounding area get the insurance coverage that's right for them. With a local team of agents, including James Dennis and Anna Tipton, claims staff, and customer service representatives, their members enjoy unmatched dedication and personal attention. Call 606-663-2222 or stop in today at 170 Court Street in Stanton, and let them show you why they're Kentucky's insurance company. That's your Powell County Farm Bureau. Big on commitment. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back. Since Powell County led by 9, 11-2, it has been 29-10. All Hazard in the last, 8 minutes of this ballgame.
We're not taking great shots. The shots are not falling. We were rebounding earlier, not rebounding as of late. We'll see what happens
1-3-1 now by Hazard. Maybe a 2-3.
Edwards, Skidmore, Edwards for a 3. It's good. 9 in this quarter for him. 7-point game. We need to stop. Cottle with it for the Bulldogs. Being guarded by Skidmore. On the near side to Osborne. Looking inside to Johnson. Right in front of the Pirate bench. Top of the key goes to Combs, who checked in. Over to the far side to Kincaid. Guarded by Morganson. On the near side to Osborne. Going to drive in. Dish off by Johnson. Up off the mark, no good. Ramsey got a little piece of that one and got the rebound. Morganson with it. Edwards, long 3. It's good! Bryson Edwards, back-to-back threes. We got a 4-point game, David.
All it takes is a couple of those shots. Got to get stops.
10 seconds. We got to stop right here. We need to get a stop on this one. Good job that time. Switch by Cook and Morganson. Down to 3 seconds, 2 seconds, down in. The shot is up. No good. No good. No good, the official says. No good. That'll bring us to the end of the first half with your score. The Hazard Bulldogs 31, the Powell County Pirates 27. We'll come back and bring you the Mercy Health Markham and Wallace halftime report. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
The Powell County Sports Network would like to thank our broadcast partners, including our platinum partners for the 25-26 season, CG Bank. Find out more at cg.bank. And Whitaker Bank. Find out more at WhitakerBank.com. Our gold partners, Mercy Health, Markham & Wallace Hospital, Ritchie Mechanical HVAC, Appalachian Wireless, Apex Network Physical Therapy. Our silver partners, Fern Funeral Home, Clark Regional Medical Center, Ace Hardware, Powell County Farm Bureau, Toyota South of Richmond, Rogers Hardware and Building Supply, and our bronze partners, which can be found on the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. The Powell County Sports Network would also like to thank our presenting sponsor, CG Bank, for their support of 14th Region coverage of the Powell County Pirates. Just know you're taken care of wherever life takes you. CG Bank. Find out more at cg.bank.
Hi, I'm Michael Bucky Wilson, CEO, President of CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about, or visit us online at cg.bank.
Citizens Guarantee Bank, member FDIC, an equal housing lender. Qualifications and rules may apply. See institution for details.
GTX Manufacturing prides itself on being a U.S. manufacturing company, providing competitive, low-cost, high-quality products and services. They are centrally located in the U.S., just minutes from Lexington, Kentucky, in Clay City. GTX Manufacturing, supporting the broadcast of your Powell County Pirates. You're listening to PCSN.
Georgetown, Bourbon, Bluegrass, and Clark Regional. 4 hospitals that have been the heart of our communities for generations, where neighbors care for neighbors and families find comfort close to home. Now we're strengthening that promise. As CenterPoint Health, we combine decades of experience with a wider range of advanced services, all centered on you. Together, we share a commitment to making care close, reliable, and personal. CenterPoint Health, it's care that specializes in you. Find your center at centerpointhealth.com. At Wells Funeral Home, we have years of experience caring for families from all walks of life. Each family comes to us because they know we are leaders in our profession, dedicated to excellence in service, and have the highest integrity. Life is full of opportunities to show someone we love them. One such opportunity is the funeral or memorial service. Such a loving event celebrates the choices they made, the relationship you shared, and honors the memory of your loved one. Together, we will create a fitting and memorable event. Contact us today to discuss the possibilities. Call 606-663-9480 or visit us at 777 West College Avenue in Stanton.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Don't let pain or limited mobility hinder your lifestyle. Take the first step towards a pain-free and active life by scheduling an appointment with Apex Network Physical Therapy. 606-717-1396. Apex is located at 156 West College Avenue in Stanton. Remember, Apex Network Physical Therapy is your trusted partner for exceptional care in Powell County. Experience the difference with Apex and start your path to better health.
Hey, it's Kristen Mulcahy from Appalachian Wireless. Let's talk for a second. Those big name carriers, they talk big, flash big numbers, make bold promises, but then comes the fine print, the hidden fees, and the coverage that doesn't cover. At Appalachian Wireless, we don't hide behind contracts or call centers. We live here, we work here, and we provide service with real savings, real devices, and coverage wherever you go. So if you're tired of getting the runaround and listening to those empty promises, visit us online or in one of our many retail locations today, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Ritchie Mechanical is your local HVAC and refrigeration business for residential and commercial needs. They offer free estimates on new installs and replacements, as well as provide up to a 12-year parts and labor warranty. Give Ritchie Mechanical a call at 606-318-4188. That's Ritchie Mechanical, home comfort you can count on at 606-318-4188.
At Whitaker Bank, you are more than a customer. You are our neighbor. Hi, I'm Cheyenne Townsend, the Retail Market Manager at Whitaker Bank in Powell County. Whether you are opening your first account or planning your next financial step, our team is here with customer service you can count on. Stop by your Powell County branch or call us today. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Breathitt County Coliseum for 14th Region Championship action. Again, this is your Mercy Health halftime report, made possible by Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital, Estill and Powell County Clinics, and Harness Health Pharmacy. Friends and family, serving friends and family. Huge thank you to Mercy Health.
At the end of the first quarter, we were all tied up at 11 apiece as the Pirates went on a 9-2 run and then went up 9-4, and then it was 11-4, and then from there, then the Bulldogs ended up streaking out. They outscored the Pirates 20-16, and at one point, they ended up going on like, what, a 17-0 run or something along those lines. Led by as many as 10, the Pirates were able to answer with a 6-point run down the stretch here to close out the first half to trail 31-27, as the Bulldogs have hit 5 3-pointers, 4 in the second quarter, and for the Pirates they have 3 3-pointers, 1 by Tucker Ramsey, 2 by Bryson Edwards. But for the Bulldogs, they are led in scoring by Trace Kincaid, a junior. 16 points. He has 4 of those 3-pointers, 1 in the first quarter, 4 in the second quarter. Really got hot. Comes in averaging 15 on the season, 1 above his season average, and we're just at the half. 5 points, for Tucker Napier. He has the other 3-pointer, and he is 2-2 from the charity stripe. 4 points for Talon Osborne, and 4 points for Seth Cottle. 2 points for Tucker Johnson. No points for Luke Combs, and no points for Javion Pullman. They are 2 of 3 from the charity stripe. For the Powell County Pirates, they are led in scoring by Bryson Edwards. He has 14 points, 12 of those in the second quarter. None bigger than the 2 3-pointers that he ended up hitting to cut that 10-point lead down to 4. 4 points for Connor Morgeson, 2 points in each quarter. 3 points for Tucker Ramsey. He hit the other 3 for the Pirates back in the first quarter, And then 2 points for Colton Cook, 2 points for Riley Faulkner, 2 points for Jackson Tipton. Brady Skidmore did not score for the Pirates. They have those 3 3-pointers. No free throws for the Pirates, though, as nobody really in foul trouble. Tucker Ramsey with 2 personals. Nobody else has any, or just 1. Trace Kincaid's the only player for Hazard actually has a personal foul. And then the other Colton Cook with 1, and Bryson Edwards with 1 as well. Kind of streaky at times. The Pirates came out really on fire, dominated the boards, were making their shots. They call a timeout, and they responded. Hazard did. Started out rebounding the Pirates, started making their shots. Powell County started jacking up shots, missing them. No second chance opportunities. Lucky to actually find ourselves only trailing 4 at this point.
Well, Powell County plays an offense where pretty much everybody's out, right? So if everybody's outside when we take a 3, there's really nobody down there to rebound. So that's kind of an issue too. But when you play the game where it's drive and kick, at least you have rebounders crashing the board on the drive and kick shot. We just have no rebounders right now on those 3s we're taking. Again, some of them are not bad 3s to look at, but nobody's ready to rebound. So if your team isn't ready for that type of shot on the rebounding side, you're putting your team at risk for like a turnover versus a shot, because you really have no chance of getting that rebound. So again, missed shots. I've said this all year. I want to see us play a game where we have to win it and we've missed shots. This is the game where so far this one, we're down 4. This game is not over. We were down 9 with 3.5 to go the other day. So game is not over, but some of the guys have got to get a little bit more positive attitude and step up their defensive on the other side too. Because right now, Kincaid is getting some open looks, and he is hurting us right now.
You're exactly right.
We've been listening to the Mercy Health halftime report, made possible by Mercy Health, Markham Wallace Hospital, Powell and Estill County Clinics, and Harness Health Pharmacy. Discover why we are so proud of our local rural health care, leading the state and nation in multiple metrics in serving an area with pride. And again, big thank you to Mercy Health, Markham Wallace Hospital for their sponsorship of our halftime report.
Along with CG Bank, our presenting sponsor.
Yep.
You can find out more online at cg.bank. That's cg.bank. Just know you're taken care of no matter where life takes you. Visit your local CG Bank today. Also, ever heard about Kasasa checking? Make every ATM your ATM with a Kasasa for an ATM reimbursement program. A minimum number of transactions are required. Find out more by calling 833-83-MY-CGB. As it will be the Pirates who will have the ball shooting at the left-handed goal. They are in their white uniforms. Has their Bulldogs in their blue and gold. Pirates need a basket right here, I think, to open up the second half. We'll go to Edwards. He'll kick it out. Riley Faulkner will have it on the other side. And it's going to be fouled down on the floor. Nice move that time by Riley Faulkner as he took Johnson along the baseline.
Be on number 10. It's going to be on Napier.
All right. I thought it was going to be on 22.
They call on Tucker Johnson?
No, you're right. It was 10.
Okay, Tucker Napier.
Yeah. Ramsey for a three. It's good. That's a start we needed right there. It's a second three-pointer. 1-point game, 31-30.
Fans are up.
And that's what this Pirate team needed. Kincaid with it, being guarded by Morganson. On the near side to Osborne, looking down to Johnson, being guarded by Cook. Oh, nice little backdoor cut. Shot is up, and it's good that time by Osborne. Good feed that time by Tucker Johnson as nobody picked up defensively. Cook.
No, you can't take that shot.
No, you can't take that shot.
You got to kick that one out.
You have to. I understand wanting to kind of get in the ebb and flow of it here, but you can't do that. And then there's going to be a reach-in foul against the Pirates.
It's going to be on Edwards. That's going to be his second personal foul. But, yeah, that shot on Colton. Just Johnson just had too good of defensive position to take that one.
And he knew that because you had a body up against you. At that point, you got to wait for somebody to come to you.
It's a tough shot regardless.
Yeah. And he's got a height advantage as well. Coming down inside. The shot is up left-handed that time by Cottle. 5-point game.
All right, back to 5. One bad position?
Morganson, little spin move, pull-up jumper, off the mark, no good. Little tip out that time by Cook, but in the hands of Cottle.
Now you got 2 empty possessions, and you got a chance to go back up by 7 or 8 points here.
Yep. Cottle. Kick it over. Napier. Kincaid all the way out top. On the near side to Osborne, being guarded by Edwards. We'll kick it out. Three-pointer is up, and it's good. By number 10, Napier. That's his second. They're burning us up on three-pointers. Good head fake that time by Ramsey. Ball's taken away, no call. 3-on-1. We're going to lay it back, and nice hands that time by Morganson. Johnson, long three. Oh, there's the drop. Double dribble or walk, either one. Well, not a double dribble, but a travel.
Yeah, good defense on that one to cause it.
It was. We got lucky on that one, though.
We did.
They've gone on a 7-0 run here. We got it within 1.
Empty possession. We cannot go down and take random shots. We got to attack the basket right here. Just get a 2 just to get it back into the rhythm and then get a turnover. Just settle.
Approaching the 6-minute mark here in the third quarter. Hazard 38, Powell County 30. Edwards right down the middle. He'll kick it out. Faulkner for a three. In and out, no good. They're dominating the boards too, David. We're one and done.
Offensive board, yes. They've been doing it the entire game.
Kincaid, we started off really well. Kincaid will have it. Over to the far side. Napier, top of the key to Johnson. Gonna give it over. Kincaid another three. Off the mark, no good. Riley Faulkner with a rebound. Quick outlet over to Edwards. The shot is up, no good. And Pirate ball.
I thought he definitely got him on the arm that time with no call.
Well, he agreed, and then Kincaid's kind of complaining or whatever else. He felt like he was pushed, but he stepped on the end line before he was pushed regardless. Come in, Cook with it. Hand it off to Morganson for a three. The shot is up, well at the mark. There for the rebound, and the putback is Cook. 6-point game, 38-32, 5:10 remaining here in the third quarter. Cottle with it, guarded by Faulkner, and there's a foul.
Yeah, we're not getting the same call on our end.
We're not, that's for sure.
Riley Faulkner picks up the foul.
And nor are we going to. We're not going to get any fouls. We're not going to get things going our way, that's for sure.
Hasn't looked like it thus far.
In the whole tournament.
No. Well, I think the whole tournament's been called fairly even, but tonight, maybe a little bit on the lopsided side.
Free throw is up, and it's good by Seth Cottle. 39-32. Hazard with that 7-point lead. Chance to make it 8 with a make by Cottle, and he'll do it.
He doesn't miss many free throws.
No, again, they've gone on a 9-point run here to 2. Morganson, good drive in. Ball is loose. Riley Faulkner will have it. Top of the key. Edwards on the near side, right in front of the Pirate bench. Cook, he'll launch a 3. It's good. Cook with a 3. Needed that one. 5-point game. We got to play defense, though.
Got to have a stop.
Got to have several stops, right? We got to let them be one and done. Cottle with it out top. Going to drive in, spin move, fadeaway jumper. It's good.
That's a big shot right there.
It's so tough.
Not bad defense, but Riley Faulkner.
No, 7-point game. Edwards would drive in, spin move. He walked. Shot is up, and it's good.
See, I don't think he walked.
I thought he moved shoveled both of his feet. Regardless, we'll take it. We need it. 42-37. Cottle with it. Driving in, and there's a foul. No basket. There's a foul on Riley Faulkner. That's going to be his second. We got 3 players with 2 personal fouls: Ramsey, Edwards, and Faulkner.
They got 2 guys with 1. Does that count for anything?
7-2.
Skidmore back in, replaces Faulkner right now in the lineup.
Good trade out. Give him a little breather. Halfway through. Johnson with it. Still hold on to it. Cottle being guarded by Skidmore right here on the near side. Good drive in. Loses his footing. Kick it out to Osborne. Penny Faithful giving some applause with the defensive effort here. 5-point game, 42-37, 3:40 on the clock. Johnson with it out top. Oh, and then trying to get a little switch, and the shot is up. No good. Charge or a block?
Nothing. Call the block.
It's going to be a block. That's going to be a big one.
And how late was that foul, though?
From the official all the way out top,
okay.
No less.
They called it on Cook.
Okay.
I was going to say they called that on Ramsey. It's really late, but they called it on Cook. I thought Cook did get him, but it was a late whistle on that as well. So,
well, they tried to do the switch, and he kind of anticipated as the free throw was missed by Johnson. I don't mind what Coach Cook did.
No,
right?
I don't
You're going to get the switch there, and unfortunately, at that point, once Johnson realized that he had an opening, he took it, and he'll make the next one. 6-point lead, 43-37, 3:30 here on the clock. Morganson, pull-up jumper. That's a tough shot. Off the mark, no good. There for the rebound is Cook, and he'll be fouled down on the floor. It's going to be on Tucker Johnson, maybe? Nope, it's going to be on 10.
Tucker, Napier's second foul. I didn't see him down there.
Just the third team foul in the game. First here in the quarter. Cook on the near side. Give it to Morganson, and try to get it right back. Slipped right out of his hands. Kincaid, pull-up jumper. The shot is up, and it's good.
Good shot there by Kincaid.
Again, we get the turnover. They come down and get the score. Under those circumstances, we're going to do what we need to do. 45-38. Back to an 8-point game, David, after the Pirates had cut it to 1. Under 3 to play here in the third. Edwards, long 3. In and out, no good. There for the rebound is Kincaid. Got to get some stops. Too many. They've already scored 25 points here in this quarter, if you can believe that.
No, just 14. Just 14.
Oh, sorry. I looked at my score in the quarter.
Yeah.
It's going to be a foul against the Pirates.
It's going to be against Morganson. It's going to be his first. Put Johnson back at the line for 2 more free throws.
It's the 5th team foul against the Pirates, so they'll be shooting 2 the rest of the way with 2:30 on the clock. He's got a chance to make it a 10-point game. He makes them both. Free throw is up, and he'll make the first. Tucker Johnson is a 57% free throw
shooter. Tipped it in for Cook.
Got a timeout? Who called the timeout?
I think Powell.
It's a full timeout. We'll take a break.
Mercy Health Markham and Wallace Hospital provides a compassionate, ideal local solution for patients who need additional time to heal and strengthen before going home. The Swing Bed program can be a perfect fit for you if you need rehabilitation after orthopedic surgery or fracture, have suffered a stroke, receive long-term antibiotics, need wound care, or need to regain your strength and mobility. You have a choice in post-hospital care and can receive care right in Estill County. For more information on the swing bed program at Mercy Health Markham and Wallace, call Case Management at 606-726-2159.
Toyota South in Richmond is moving forward. Family owned and operated since 1915. Meet General Manager Charlie Johnson.
I was raised right here in Powell County by my grandparents. They taught me to be honest and treat others with courtesy and respect. And that's what you can expect from me. I would like to personally invite you to take the short drive to Toyota South in Richmond. Whether you're looking for a new or used vehicle, as General Manager at Toyota South, I will make your short drive well worth your time. Come see me soon at Toyota South in Richmond.
Toyota South in Richmond. Online at toyotasouth.com or call their friendly staff at 877-605-4326.
You're listening to PCSN.
And welcome back. Free throw is up, off the mark, no good. Jackson Tipton with the rebound, just checked in for the Pirates. Edwards, Skidmore, Tipton, Ramsey, and Morganson. Morganson with it. Right back to Edwards. Shot is up, and it's good. And he'll have an and one opportunity. Will Bryson Edwards let this be the spark? Gets the Pirates right back into it.
So Napier.
Number 10.
Third. So they got 4 fouls and 3 of them to Tucker Napier. Edwards first free throw for the Pirates so far tonight.
And he'll make it. 7-point game.
10-1 on free throws, by the way.
Right. Expected that almost.
Actually, 9-1, I'm sorry.
Come back the other way. Johnson with it. Kincaid. Good switch that time by the Pirates.
Yeah, but a mismatch now with Johnson down low with Morganson guarding him. That's a bit of push-off right there.
Oh, good job that time by Morganson as it was stripped.
Yeah,
Johnson,
but that should have been an offensive foul. That elbow really came out. That was an easy call.
I think if you plant your feet, though,
go down.
I think you have to go down. Listen, the way that they're calling these games all tournament long, that's about what you have to do. Over to the far side, Cottle being guarded by Skidmore. Hands up. Drives in. Shot is up off the glass, and it's good. Seth Cottle got 8 points in the quarter. 12 on the night. 8-point lead. 1:30 here. Ramsey. Long three. In and out. No good. Skidmore had it. And, wow. As Bryson Edwards was going to pull it in, instead he let it go, thinking it was off of them.
I thought it was off of us. I really did. Not my first look. But come on now.
8-point game with the ball.
Definite push out right there by Cottle. He got away with it, though.
1:15. Well, they're going to let him do it.
Right in front of the official, though. I mean, that was just right in front of everybody.
We had a conversation on the way up about this kind of stuff. Johnson with it. Shot is up, and it's good. Time Skidmore went down, but to no avail. Back to a 10-point game.
Under a minute. Third quarter.
Morganson. Kick out. Skidmore. Morganson on the near side. Top of the key. Spin move. Tough shot. It's good. 6 points for Connor Morganson. 8-point game. Got to play defense to get a stop on this one, though. Trailing by 8 with 30 seconds remaining here in the third. Got to play some tough defense here. Johnson with it on the far side, on the near side to Osborne. That goes over to Napier. Osborne. Cottle. 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Stay with him. Going to drive in. Block.
Oh! He was getting ready to call a charge and change his mind.
You're exactly right, he did.
Oh, man, that's a tough call right there.
A block.
Wow.
On Tipton. 2 shots coming regardless. Going to be Seth Cottle at the charity stripe for 2 more. 4.8 seconds. Said it before, we'll probably say it again. countless times as he'll make the first. Powell County's not going to get any breaks when you're playing basketball in Eastern Kentucky.
Well, we're not playing well either.
True.
In the first half, but
you're not
the
going to get any
calls have
breaks.
all gone to Hazard so far. Not like we haven't got one call that's 50-50.
No. Well, we're in the region where they want Eastern Kentucky represented, and we're not. Coming back the other way, Morganson, shot leaves it short, no good, and that's going to bring us to the end. It's going to be a 10-point game, 52-42. The Pirates aren't out of it, but they got their work cut out for them. We'll take a break here on the Powell County Sports Network on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Need a bolt, a board, or just a little know-how? At Allen's Hardware, they're more than a store. They're your neighbors. Whether you're fixing a leaky faucet, building a backyard deck, or tackling that honey-do list.
If we don't have it, we'll help you find it.
Paint, plumbing, lumber, and more. Allen's Hardware has everything you need right here at home. Stop in today at 30 Black Creek Road in Clay City and meet the new owners, Josh and Kayla Carroll. Allen's Hardware, built on service, powered by community.
Life's unpredictable, but your insurance doesn't have to be. At Whitaker Insurance Group, we prioritize protecting what matters most, your family. From home and auto to life and health insurance, we've got you covered with a wide array of insurance products. Give us a call today at 859-543-4080 and let us help you create peace of mind one policy at a time. Insurance products are not a deposit, not FDIC insured, not insured by the federal government agency, not guaranteed by the bank, and may go down in value.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back here to the Breathitt County Coliseum for 14th Region Championship basketball action. It is Hazard 52, Powell County 42. And Powell County got to play better in the fourth quarter.
That they do. Find themselves trailing by 10. We're outscored 21-15. 11 free throws for the Bulldogs.
2.
1 for the Pirates.
Yeah, 1.
1 for the Pirates.
It's only a 10-point difference right there.
That's
that's a score.
That's a 7-point game right there. They made 8 of 11, but regardless. Coming back the other way, Osborne will have it for the Bulldogs. Down inside, Johnson with a nice head fake. It's blocked by Skidmore. Tipton. Bounce pass goes over to Edwards. Tough shot is off the mark, no good. I don't like to have seen him just pull that one down, right? Don't take that shot.
That might be one of the worst decisions he's made on a shot in a long time.
That was a tough angle, too.
Yeah.
The angle was very tough on that one. Regardless.
You got no backboard to go to, right?
Yeah. And there's a takeaway by Connor Morganson. Goes up for the layup, but it's up and it's good with a steal. Morganson for another point. Man, they just handed off right to each other there. Hands for the Pirates. Coming back the other way. Cottle, nice pass down inside. It's going to be blocked. And then we're going to get, nope, I thought we were going to get a foul. Coming back the other way. Kick out. Ball taken away. Morganson tried to save it, and it's going to go back to the Bulldogs.
That's the kind of effort you want to see out of Connor right there, but just could not get it back in bounds. Wanted to try to call a timeout when he grabbed it, just couldn't get control of the ball.
Yeah.
Tipton's going to come out here, going to get Riley Faulkner back in. Again, an opportunity to hit the three-point buckets, I would think, with Riley.
So you got Edwards, Faulkner, Ramsey, Skidmore, and Morganson.
The floor maintenance where Connor went down. Again, 8-point game. Again, Powell County trailed by 9 on Saturday to Letcher or to Perry. So we've been here, done that. But the problem is Brady Skidmore wanted to get in the huddle. He just thought, well, I needed to talk. Now Ramsey going to try.
I mean, there's nothing wrong getting in a huddle.
Well, I mean,
they can't stop you for doing that. How can they stop you for doing that?
They just did.
Well, I mean, they did, but I'm just saying.
It's unsportsmanlike, I guess.
Skidmore guarding Cottle. 6:50 on the clock, an 8-point game, 52-44. Hazard with the ball and the lead. Gonna give it over to Osborne. Over to the far side to Kincaid. Top of the key to Johnson. And guarded by Edwards. And give it over to Cottle. Going to drive in. Nice job that time. A double team. Good hands that time by the Pirate defense. Three-pointer is up. Off the mark, no good. A little push off, no call. Shot is blocked, no good. And over the back, no call. Ramsey with the rebound.
Gotta be strong.
We're not going to get the whistles. We just got to make our shots. Edwards. Skidmore. Faulkner. Give it over to Edwards. Hand it over to Morganson. Pull up three. The shot is up. In and out. No good. Man, we just don't have any white jerseys down underneath there. Those second chance opportunities either. Under 6 to play. 8-point game. 52-44. Got to play defense. Pirates dominate those boards as well. Got to get a stop on this one, though. Come back and get a basket. Put a little bit more pressure on the Bulldogs. On the near side, Kincaid being guarded by Morganson. Cottle, top of the key, being guarded by Skidmore on the far side.
They're okay to run clock right here.
That they are. On the near side, Kincaid driving on the baseline. Kick out. Three-pointer is up, and it's good.
Tucker Napier has really killed the Pirates tonight. He has knocked down everything he shot.
11-point game. Powell County with it. Long three. The shot is up. Well off the mark. No good. We're one and done, David. Connor Morganson with just 8 points comes in averaging 20. Johnson with it. Under 5 to play. 11-point game. Cottle with it. Being guarded by Skidmore. Going to drive in. And then there's going to be a foul. Nope. Timeout. Full timeout. We'll take another break here on the Powell County Sports Network.
Hello, I'm Kaylee Carroll, Marketing Director for CG Bank. Here at CG Bank, community means everything. It's why we do what we do. At CG Bank, we are your hometown bank, and we are here for you because we are you. We are not here just building business, but building relationships. That's community banking. That's my bank. Stop by any of our convenient locations in Irvin, Richmond, Berea, or Stanton and see what community banking is all about. Or visit us online at www.cg.bank.
Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Loan subject to approval. Contact an employee for further information about applicable fees and terms.
Protect Security are proud sponsors of your Powell County Pirates sports. You need to check with Monty from Protect Security. There's no install charge on the base system. No phone line is needed, so all you have to worry about is a small monthly fee. They can install cameras. They can do full home automation, fully interactive so that you can lock your doors when you're away from home. That's your local security company. Protect Security, keeping your home, business, or other location safe and secure. Give them a call today. 663-9348. You're listening to PCSN.
Welcome back here at the Breathitt County Coliseum again for championship game action.
Hazard will start with the ball. Coming out of the timeout with that 11-point lead. Almost a takeaway that time by Morganson. Cottle with it. Again, they're going to run clock at this point with 11-point game.
They'll take a layup. I mean, why would you won't be in a hurry right here?
Yeah, they'll get a backdoor cut. That's what they'll work on. Osborne with it. Drive in. We got to get a takeaway. On the near side, Osborne going to drive down. He'll have, I'd like to see Riley Faulkner just kind of swat around there. Again, we got to get him to come out. Takeaway. Connor Morganson with the layup. Let's get that started right there. Let him be lazy with it. Come on, pressure defense. 55-46. 4 minutes remaining here in this contest. Cottle, drive in, charge, and it is. Nice job by Tucker Ramsey. We get the break. I believe that's on Cottle. I believe that's his first. Got to get points, though. Again, I'll appreciate the strong defense. It's got to start on that end, but you got to answer on the offensive end.
Well, you're down 9 now. It's a 3-possession game. This is where we were against Letcher or against Perry on Saturday, so let's repeat the performance and see if we can come back and win this one.
Yep. Edwards will have it. More than likely going to take it right to the basket. And he will. A lot of contact, no good. There's a foul.
It's going to be on Cottle, his second.
Bryson Edwards go to the free throw line. He'll have 2 shots. Powell County 1 of 1 from the charity stripe. And they are 8 of 11. Makes the first 20 points for Bryson Edwards, one of the seniors on this Pirate team. 3:48. In and out, no good. There for the rebound was Johnson. 8-point game, and then there's a little touch foul on Skidmore.
Not a problem with that foul at all. I don't have a problem with it. It's Brady's second, but I think it's the only second. Maybe the
second,
first.
That's the second team foul.
Of the quarter. So Powell County got to get them in the bonus real quick here. So you got to play aggressive. You can't care how many fouls you got right now. You got to play physical, try to get the turnovers.
No, you're exactly right. Comes into Cotto. He's double teamed, and a reach-in foul against the Pirates.
I believe he's going to go against Skidmore. Yeah,
and it will.
That's Brady's third
team foul.
Oh, they got him for. They got
It's
Brady
two.
for 2, so I got him for 3. So
okay, it's 2. Timeout. We'll take it.
Be a 30-second timeout, I believe.
Yep, that's all right, though. 30-second timeout. We'll just keep it right here. Again, your score, the Hazard Bulldogs 55, the Powell County Pirates 47, 3:40 on the clock here. Boys 14th Region Basketball Tournament at Breathitt County. And these two teams faced off during the regular season. Hazard won that contest, and let's see if the Pirates can flip the script here and get the win. The winner will advance to the boys' Sweet 16. Hazard with a 30-second timeout. 3:40 remaining on the clock here. Ken Simon along with David Faulkner, Ethan Moore, our videographer and technical support. Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio. Sea of red right across from it. As Ethan is panning over there to get the fans in on the action.
It's a big crowd.
Let's see if we can get another turnover here, David.
Need one.
Strong defense.
We were at 3:21 when we made our 9-point comeback on Perry.
Come back the other way. Cotto with it. Nice job by Skidmore. Hands all over him. Coming back the other way. Down underneath, and the shot is up, and it's blocked by Ramsey. And it's going to be Bulldogs ball. I thought it may have actually gone off of.
So did Ramsey. Look for help on the near side, but none there from the officials. Again, the officials that made the call probably had the worst angle, but nobody's there to change the call, I guess.
Trying to get the ball in. Comes into Johnson on the near side. And guarded by Ramsey. A double team. All the way out top to Osborne. 3:15 remaining. 8-point lead. Block. Oh.
Osborne.
It was, yeah. I was going to say, that's a moving screen on that one. Osborne with the foul.
Yeah. He went down. He didn't move, but he threw an elbow at Connor. Official right on that call. So 3:12 to go. Some sore ribs to Morganson.
We got to get a basket, right?
Yeah.
We got to take advantage to get some points. Have to.
Look here, giving it to Bryson to take over the game here. It's all yours, buddy.
47. We'll get it all the way out top. Morganson for a 3. Looks good. And it is! Connor Morganson with a 3. It's a 5-point game. 55-50. 2:50 on the clock. Cottle right down the middle. Over to Johnson. Back to Cottle. Got to play defense. Oh, and then a little reach around that time on Skidmore.
Be quiet, Brady.
Yeah, sorry. It's his third. It's just the 14th foul. No free throws coming just yet. That's the effort it's going to take, though. We got to get some of those back tips, things along that line. Not that he didn't make contact.
It looked like a foul from here, but
it did.
I wanted it not to be.
Cottle. Shot is blocked. Ball is loose. Ramsey with it. Gives over to Morganson. 3. In and out, no good. Edwards had it, and he'll miss it. Osborne with it. Man,
he almost had too long to think about that one.
He almost had too long to think about it. You're exactly right. Coming back the other way, Osborne. Or that's Kincaid to double team. Over to Johnson. 2:15 on the clock. A double team. Cottle with it. Double team down inside to Johnson. Back to Cottle, almost a turnover. Johnson with it. 2 minutes remaining. Kincaid back to Osborne. Down inside, ball is loose and the shot is up and it's good by Seth Cottle. We missed an opportunity down here, David. Long three. The shot is up, and it's good. Connor Morganson with a three. It's a 4-point game. We got to play defense. Coming back the other way. Osborne with it. Speed him up. Kincaid all the way out top. He's double teamed. Throws down to the corner. Driving along the baseline. Osborne to kick out. Nope. Over to Osborne. Oh. Osborne may have traveled with that one. Timeout.
Hazard.
Wow, they get a timeout. What's going to be, a full or a 30? 1:19 on the clock, 57-53. They're going to take a full timeout. Let's step aside real quick.
At Apex Network Physical Therapy, their experienced therapists offer tailored treatments to address your specific needs, empowering you to fully embrace life. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing a chronic condition, or seeking preventative care, Apex is dedicated to improving your physical well-being. Apex Network Physical Therapy is located at 156 West College Avenue in Stanton. Call 606-717-1396.
It's Tech Madness at Appalachian Wireless, and these deals, they're next level. We're taking $700 off select devices, or bundle your tech to get savings up to $1,100 off in tech savings. Those are some prime time savings. From phones to accessories, everything you need to stay connected is right here and ready to help you score big during our Tech Madness. But don't wait. These deals won't last forever. Head to your nearest Appalachian Wireless retail location or visit us online at AppalachianWireless.com to find out more. Because when it comes to wireless, we're always here to help you save big. Because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network.
Welcome back. Riley Faulkner has checked in. For who? I don't know who he's running for. Anyway, Powell County got to have a turnover here. Only 3 fouls, 2 fouls to give, or 1 foul to give for the Pirates.
Almost a takeaway. Osborne with it. And there's going to be a foul against Skidmore.
Be the 4th team foul. Now you can't foul call it. I don't know. Looking at their numbers, everybody shoots the ball, free throws well. Everybody except for Osborne. He and Johnson, they're both under 60%.
That's denied. Oh, nope, not going to happen. All the way out top. Over to Johnson. Kincaid on the near side. Going to drive in. 1 minute.
Edwards with the foul.
Edwards with the foul. That'll be the 5th team foul, as will be Tucker Johnson. He's 2 out of 4. We need him to miss both of these, that's for sure.
At least one, right?
Need to miss, young man. We'll make the first.
Ice water.
They've hit their free throws. Got to give them credit with that. 5-point game. So just a 2-possession game if he makes it or not.
Yep.
We just got to come down and score, though. Miss. And he'll make it. Morganson, 1 minute, 6-point game. To drive in, step back, shot is up, off the mark, no good. Another rebound. And we're going to have a foul. And we'll walk back down to the other end. Skidmore, that might be his 5th, if I'm not mistaken. And it will be Johnson back at the charity stripe. Okay, we're just not necessarily taking good shots tonight. Started early in the opening quarter in many respects. Game's not over.
No. You're right now at 2 possessions. Can't be worse than 3 after 2 free throws here.
He can miss them both as well. And he'll miss the first. He could miss them both.
You got to take better shots. That one, I don't even make it. So 1 timeout left for both teams. We're going to keep it right here after this timeout.
They're going to burn their final timeout.
Well, they got 1 more left. Both teams have 1.
Oh, I marked the wrong on the wrong sheet.
Yeah, 1 apiece. 59-53. Johnson has 1 free throw remaining. Powell County, again, makes it 3-possession game. You don't have to come down and get a 3. You can come down and try for a 2. Hazard's got fouls to give. They can play a little bit tougher defense without putting Powell County on the line. So those are some things you can look at strategically if you wish. But again, that last shot by Connor, I know he got himself in a position where he wanted to take a 3, didn't have it, drove in, tried to back out. He didn't even get a 3 up, got a 2, and there was a pressure 2. Better decisions. Got to find somebody else. I know he wants to. He feels it right now. He's made the last couple, but you just got to get better opportunities to score. Even a 2 right now would be huge for the Pirates. But again, you got to get a score. With only one timeout remaining, it's more critical you score now.
59-53.
You know, I'm okay with the timeout, but I'd almost waited. We got to play smart, get the ball back, score on the bucket, because I tell you what, it puts a lot of pressure if you go down to no timeouts left. They have the ball and can actually just let the ball go toward the end of the game. You can't stop it anymore. But we got one more opportunity to stop the clock. So all your strategy has to be given right now before you call that last one.
15-3 on the free throws.
So now, do you come down and shoot threes if you're the Pirates with Faulkner, Morganson, Edwards, and Ramsey, or do you go for 2?
I think you get whatever you have available, right? If you can get a quick 2, you go for it. Needing to miss. And he does. Riley Faulkner with the rebound. Come up to Connor Morganson, 45 seconds. Top of the key. Looking inside. Ramsey. Step back. A lot of time going off the clock right in the middle. And a push foul. They're going to stop the clock.
It's going to be on Cottle. It's only the 14th foul. That's an okay foul if you're Hazard. Powell County was having a tough time finding an open shot. You've got to credit defense by Hazard on that.
And listen, they've shut us down. We've not had very many open looks, that's for sure. Morganson all the way out top. Edwards for a 3. Off the mark, no good. There's a foul that time by
Tipton, I believe.
Yeah, that's a good foul, though. That's right. You're going to put Johnson back at the free throw line for 2 shots, and we need him to miss these 2. But we've had a couple of wasted trips, though, offensively down on this end that have really been costly. And when you really look, Ramsey hasn't had many looks. Faulkner hasn't had many looks.
The length and their defensive effort by Hazard. You got to give them the credit on that.
Johnson's got to miss them both, and he'll make the first one. 7-point game. That's tough to come back from that one. We needed him to miss both of these.
You got one timeout left. You got time. It's just you got to be able to put something into the basket. Like you said, needed that last opportunity.
Make them both. Free throws have been the difference. In addition to our poor shooting. Back the other way, Morganson, long 3. It's good! And he's fouled on a 3-pointer. Connor Morganson with a chance for an and 1 on a made 3.
Johnson. See, that's a terrible foul if you're a Hazard. Now it's a 5-point game. It makes this one down to 4. Still 2 possessions regardless. 2 possessions, got a foul, and you got one timeout left if you're the Pirates.
Makes it. Gets a timeout.
Timeout, Hazard.
Let's just keep it right here. It's a full timeout. And we'll just keep it right
Pirates
here.
called the timeout. Ooh, I thought that, oh man, I don't know about this timeout by the Pirates here. 26.1 seconds. You're out of timeouts.
No, I like it. I think at this point, let's just get everybody on the same page. You're trailing by 4, 61-57 with 26.1 seconds on the clock. I think at that point, let them know what you need to do, right? You got to deny, right? And at the same time, if you have to hurry up and quickly foul, then get that if you can't get the denial in order to put them back on the free throw line, even if that means getting a hold on Johnson and see if they'll make that.
Yeah, I'm watching the official right now. Both teams, I think, were calling a timeout, but we recognized ours first. I saw Casey wanting a timeout, and I thought they called it, but they called it on us. So they saw Josh, he was the nearest player coach to it, so we got the timeout. They still have 1 remaining.
17 free throws to 4 free throws. 17-4 in favor of the Bulldogs. That's really been the difference of the game in that aspect.
What's the run out here?
In that aspect. Yeah, Hazard has 1 timeout. Powell has no timeouts. They have 1. It's right. Yeah. Got to deny and watch the run out. Turnover, Bulldogs. Come on, Pirates. Coming back the other way. Edwards with it, and we'll get a hold.
It's
the last one we needed a foul, but at the same time, you had to foul.
What you have to do there, and Caldwell's too good to not slip a guy.
That's
You almost
4
put
or 5 on him.
That's 4 on Bryson.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where if you want to foul there, to me, you get somebody else in instead of commit the foul, but Hazard going to get a sub in as well. Caldwell with 2 free throw opportunities.
Like to see him miss them both. Man, he took all the rim on that one. Still just a 2-possession game. 57-62.
Need 2 threes, though, now, I believe. I think he'll make this one. I'm giving him the basket already.
He'll miss it. Ramsey. Morganson. Ramsey. Long 3. Off the mark. No good. Edwards with the rebound. Shoot it up. He'll take a ball off the mark. No good. And the ball is loose. They'll throw it back in, and that's going to do it, David. As Hazard will take the win on a dunk. As they'll defeat the Powell County Pirates 64-57. As the Bulldogs will make it back to the Sweet 16. And the Powell County Pirates are going to be denied. A valiant effort here for the Pirates. Put a lot on the line. Unfortunately, just came up short. I'm not so sure the better team won overall, but the better team won tonight, that's for sure. Again, we'll come back and wrap things up. Again, your final score, Hazard Bulldogs 64, the Powell County Pirates 57. You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Not sure what you need, but know that you need it? We can help. At Rogers Hardware, our seasoned professionals can help you find whatever you need to get the job done. After all, we have everything to build anything. Stop by and let us help you check off that honey-do list today. 176 East College Avenue in Stanton. And don't forget, you can text Rogers, that's ROGERS, to 606-663-2811 for up-to-date info, offers, and special deals.
Thomas and Jason Ritchie started Ritchie Mechanical right here in Powell County, and today they are serving homeowners and businesses across central and eastern Kentucky. Ritchie Mechanical is committed to doing HVAC the right way with personal service, honest communication, and real expertise. Call Ritchie Mechanical at 606-318-4188. That's 606-318-4188.
You're listening to the Powell County Sports Network. The Powell County Sports Network would like to thank our broadcast partners, including our platinum partners for the 25-26 season, CG Bank. Find out more at cg.bank. And Whitaker Bank. Find out more at whitakerbank.com. Our gold partners, Mercy Health, Markham & Wallace Hospital, Ritchie Mechanical HVAC, Appalachian Wireless, Apex Network Physical Therapy. Our silver partners, Fern Funeral Home, Clark Regional Medical Center, Ace Hardware, Powell County Farm Bureau, Toyota South of Richmond, Rogers Hardware and Building Supply, and our bronze partners, which can be found on the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com. The Powell County Sports Network would also like to thank our presenting sponsor, CG Bank, for their support of 14th Region coverage of the Powell County Pirates. Just know you're taken care of wherever life takes you. CG Bank. Find out more at cg.bank.
Welcome back here to the Breathitt County Coliseum. Dave Faulkner along with Ken Simon. Again, we'd like to thank our CG Bank, our presenting sponsor for the game broadcast. Again, CG Bank is presenting sponsor of our broadcast for the Pirates Path to 14th Region. And we were hoping for the state game broadcast. Never heard of Casasa? Again, make every ATM your ATM with Casasa Foreign ATM Reimbursement Program. A minimum number of transactions are required. Find out more by calling 833-83-MY-CGB. Again, big thank you to CG Bank for their presenting sponsorship for our broadcast throughout the district and the regional tournament. So we were hoping for a state run. Fell a little bit short tonight to have it.
You're exactly right. At the start of the game, the Pirates went on a 9-2 run. And then it was 9-4, then 11-4, and then from there, Hazard came back and tied it up at 11 apiece at the end of the first quarter. The second quarter, they outscored the Pirates 20-16. led by as many as 10 in that quarter. Pirates were able to cut it to 4. They trailed 31-27. In the third quarter, it was 21-15. Hazard outscored the Pirates, leading by 10, 52-42. And in the fourth and final quarter, the Pirates outscored Hazard 15-12, but too little too late in many respects. Hazard had 6 3-point field goals. The Pirates had 8 3-point field goals. A lot of players kind of very quiet in the Pirates, but credit the defense of Hazard. Individual statistics first. For the Bulldogs, they were led in scoring by Trace Kincaid. He had 18 points, none bigger than the 4 threes that he actually had, as he ended up leading the way for them. 11 points for Tucker Napier. He had 2 3-point field goals, 2 of 2 from the charity stripe. 17 points for Seth Cottle, skipped over him. He was 5 of 6 from the free throw line. He had 14 through the third quarter. He had 12 in the third quarter alone. And then 10 points for Tucker Johnson, 6 of 10 from the free throw line for him. And then 6 points for Talon Osborne, 0 for 1 from the free throw line. 4 of his points coming in the second quarter. No points for Luke Combs, no points for Javion Fullman. 13 of 19, though, at the charity stripe out of 19 free throws. Again, they made 13 of those, had the 6 3-point field goals for the Pirates. Bryson Edwards with 20 points, 2 of 3 from the free throw line. He had 2 3-point field goals. He had 12 in the second quarter. 20 points for Connor Morgeson, 14 in the fourth quarter. He had 3 3-point field goals. He was 1 of 2 from the charity stripe. 7 points for Colton Cook. He had a 3-point field goal. 6 points for Tucker Ramsey. He had 2 3-point field goals. 2 points each for Riley Faulkner and 2 points for Jackson Tipton. Pirates had 8 threes, 3 out of 4 from the free throw line. 4 free throws compared to 19 free throws. That's a big factor in the game, but the Powell County Pirates did not make a lot of shots, took a lot of tough shots early on, and really, Tucker Ramsey, offensively, not a great game. Riley Faulkner, offensively, not a great game. You need those players in that regard to have been in double digits, right, as far as scoring. They had 7
more
points.
score.
They had 6 points and 2 points respectfully. They did other things out on the floor.
Yeah.
But credit to Hazard defense. They shut the Pirates down. Again, we rushed up some shots under those circumstances. The ball didn't drop. We were getting, I don't know what the rebounding totals were, but they out-rebounded us tonight, I think by a significant margin. We had them early on in the first quarter, and then at that point, they took a timeout, went on that big run, and at that point, the Pirates really never seemed to have recovered, as Powell County will be the regional runner-up. Again, it's unfortunate under those circumstances that this is the way that the season ends for the Pirates. But listen, lift your head up high. The community rallied around you, right? They came in.
Showed up.
They showed up. They showed out. Again, this is a special team. No matter what the outcome is, they're still regional runners-up. It's just unfortunate they ran against the Hazard Bulldog team who's been here, done that far too many times.
Well, they've been here.
A senior-dominant team as well.
They've been here. They haven't got over this hurdle yet. This is the first time. You know, if you're an outside fan, not a Powell County fan, if you're an outside fan, you're kind of maybe glad this group got to get there since they've been outed the last two years in a row. But I think, you know, when you look at some of the numbers, again, Powell County had a really horrendous shooting night, and I would say it was more of poor decisions on their shooting. But you give a little bit of credit to Hazard's defense for making us take those tough shots. They didn't give as many open looks at all. When we did get an open look, we just couldn't knock them down like we normally do. I think they were more physical than what I was giving them credit for. But I think their length stretched us out on the wing, made it very difficult for us to get a shot up. But again, when you shoot 19 free throws to 4. I don't know. It's just it's a tough road, tough hurdle to overcome. Again, 10 points difference on the free throw line, 7 points difference on the scoreboard.
Really 5, because they got a dunk with 2 seconds. Run out dunk.
I'm just saying that's too big of a margin for the physicality of this game. We were fouled several times, no call. I know we had about 3 fouls late that were trying to foul, put them on the line. So if you take those off, it's still 13 free throws to 4. Even if you take those last 5 or 6 out of the equation. Again, credit Hazard. They performed well. They made a lot of shots. You're talking about the rebounding. Early on, Hazard missed some shots. Powell County got all the rebounds. Once they started missing shots, they got, I don't know if we got maybe 1 or 2 offensive rebounds all night long. And normally, Powell County gets a ton of those, and we're able to get buckets off of them.
Yeah.
Those didn't happen tonight. We did not get those offensive rebounds tonight. I think part of that was because some of the shots were so far off.
We didn't have anybody underneath.
Right,
yeah.
And I just like I said, your shots have got to come pretty much from a system to get those open looks. I don't think we got a lot of inside-out threes. We got mostly outside threes just with nothing, and you can't have those kinds of shots, again, with the pressure they had on them. But again, Hazard's defense was really spectacular tonight, and I don't think we've seen good defense the entire tournament, but we've been able to overcome it. Tonight it was just too little too late. And again, the free throw margin was just too big for this game for me.
Yeah, not a lot of second chance opportunities. We were forcing some threes early on and weren't hitting those threes. And when we hit those threes right, things just seemed to roll on, right? They build their confidence. We just didn't necessarily have those shots drop for us. Some tough shots as well at times.
I was going to say, you could almost go back to the first quarter and the beginning of the second when they go on that 19-0 run.
Yeah.
That's the ball game.
It was the ball game.
I mean, we could have come back from that. We did, but when they took out 11-point lead at one time, again, that was in that run. We just never did cut it within maybe 2 or at the closest we got to. But I give a lot of credit for our guys with the heart to fight back to get to where they got to.
Yes.
Because we were down, 9 with about 3.5 minutes to go. Cut it to 3, I believe, was the closest we got late. But so give our kids credit for a lot of heart on the comeback effort. And give Hazard credit for their strategy on trying to run clock, put pressure on the Pirates, and we had to do what we had to do in foul and put them on the line. And again, they were pretty tough down the stretch. Really, 5 for 8 down the stretch for free throws down the fourth quarter. That's a pretty good percentage when you're up 8 or 9 points.
Yeah, and I think at that point though, once the Pirates kind of started to make a run, when they started running clock, that really shortened the game a lot, right? And at that point, we're kind of chasing after them, but time keeps coming off of that clock, which was so important. And we had a little bit more time, right? I think we had another 2 or 3 more minutes, potentially, but at the same time, we don't have those 2 minutes or more to actually put back on the clock. We just made too many many mistakes and too many missed shots.
We made a ton of mistakes, and again, we didn't get any calls at all until we were down 9 or 10.
Yeah.
I'm not saying anything, but
well, we can say it. Everybody else is thinking.
But it was when you're down 9 or 10, you're comfortable to call it the other way and give you a little bit back. That's the way you control the game. I'm not saying that happened, but it looked like it to me. A little bit of favoritism was shown tonight over that. But again, if you're up 9 or 10, we can call a couple fouls on you guys to let them get a little bit closer. It's okay because you're going to hold on to the win. Kind of what happened. But again, I don't think if we play our best game, I don't think Hazard's in the game.
True.
But we didn't play our best game. Therefore, guess what?
Yeah.
Hazard's right there.
Yeah.
But again, this is a good team. I'm not knocking Hazard at all. I think Cottle came out again. He played the second half. He had 4 points tonight, wound up with 17. But the big key was Trace Kincaid in that first half. But the unsung hero to me was Tucker Napier for them. He had 11 points. He had 3 3-point baskets, 2 free throws. Huge game for him. And a lot of key rebounds in that first half. So it was a team effort for Hazard. Really, only 5 guys got in the scoring column. That's kind of what they do, but they had, 4 guys in double digits?
Yeah.
Powell County is normally having 3 guys and sometimes 4 on wins.
Well, we have 4 in double digits.
Tonight only had 2.
Only had 2, and they were right at their season average. And then when you look at them, they have 3 in double figures on the season, and they actually had 4 tonight. Again, even though the Pirates ended up going down in defeat, losing to Hazard 64-57, absolutely proud of them. Yeah. Again, they'll go to 22-8 overall, and for the Bulldogs on their season, they will go to 24-10 and will represent the 14th region yet again. They'll face off against Butler or J-Town, Jefferson Town
night.
out of Louisville coming up a week from Thursday. That game will be at 11 a.m. on Thursday will be the matchup there. It's going to be a tough matchup regardless. Again, J-Town or Butler, both of them really solid teams coming out of Louisville.
I tell you what, though, if you take this team will represent the 14th Region State Tournament, and the way they play, their length, their style of play is a good style for a state tournament. You know what I'm saying? It is a good style of play for Hazard. The way they play the game, they're solid. They can run clock if they need to. They got guys that can knock down some tough shots. So they'll represent the 14th Region well. Again, tough opponent coming up. I think Powell County had a better opportunity because they played a couple of the top 20 teams this year and played them well. Powell County had a really nice team. Give them a lot of credit because I think we're a better team overall, but we weren't tonight. Didn't get any calls either, but we weren't the best team tonight. Hazard was. Give them all the credit.
You're exactly right. So again, the Hazard Bulldogs defeat the Powell County Pirates 64-57 on their way to the Sweet 16. Again, the Hazard Bulldogs are your regional 14th region champion. Tip of the hat to the Powell County Pirates. Again, played with a lot of heart. Definitely continued to push forward in many respects. Just came up on a night where they just didn't necessarily have it.
Yeah, I would mention also that they had the cheerleading in-game competition for the region, and it was Perry Central runner-up, and Breathitt County was the winner of the 14th region in-game cheerleading competition that also went on, and that went on for the first round tournament matchups. So congratulations to those two cheer squads. So the two cheer squads we had tonight, Powell and Hazard, did not get those wins, but they're two teams they represented, played hard, made us all proud. Hazard and Powell County. If you're a Hazard and Powell County fan, you can be proud of your teams today.
Again, I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, especially CG Bank, the presenting sponsor. Again, CG Bank, find out more online at cg.bank. That's cg.bank. And Mercy Health, Markham and Wallace Hospital for the halftime report. Again, your final score, the Hazard Bulldogs 64, the Powell County Pirates 57. From our broadcast partner, David Faulkner, Ethan Moore, our videographer and technical support, Nevaeh Bridgeman back in the studio. This has been Ken Simon saying thank you for listening to the Powell County Sports Network here on WSKV 104.9 FM.
Thank you for listening, watching, and supporting Powell County Pirate Athletics. We also encourage you to support the community sponsors that invest to bring the live coverage to you. Visit the Powell County Sports Network page at listenlikealocal.com to find the most up-to-date sports broadcast schedule and all the ways you can listen to the game. Thank you for listening to Powell County Pirate Sports on the Powell County Sports Network.